Okay, in this question here, right, it's simultaneous equations would come right at the end of the paper, alright, but it's worth having a go at it so you can pick up some marks, alright. So what you do is, right, you've got two equations here set up, right, two different equations, and usually they put them like x and y, right, or they might use different letters a and b, it doesn't matter. And what I try to do is, I try to get the y's the same, right, I try to get them the same. And how I get them the same, I use this sort of clever approach. I'm going to multiply that first equation by what's in front of the y in the second equation. So there's 4, isn't there, in front of the y there in that second equation. And then in the second equation, I'm going to multiply that as well. And this time I'm going to multiply this by what's in front of the y in the first equation. Okay, so you kind of reverse the processes. So you times this by 4. Now it's actually easy to do, because what you do is you times each term here by 4. Every term in that line there. 5x times 4 is 20x. 3y times 4 is 12y, okay, because 3 times 4 is 12. Minus 1 times 4, well that's okay, 1 times 4 is 4, so minus 1 times 4 is minus 4. Second line then, let's times this by 3. 3x times 3 is 9x. 4y times 3, 4 times 3 is 12, so 12y. 6 times 3 is 18. Now what's great about this is, the y's are the same. And what I do then is, I label these equations, right, just to help myself a bit. I say 1 and 2. You don't have to label it. This is one way you could go about it. What we're going to do then is, we're going to see whether we can work out the x value. Okay, because the y values are the same, we can potentially here take away, okay? So we can take away the equations. If I did 1 take away 2, okay, first equation take away the second equation, because they lined up nicely, we can do this. 20x take away 9x, well 20 take away 9 is 11, that's 11x. 12y take away 12y is 0, they disappear. Minus 4 take away 18, that's quite awkward, but if you start at minus 4, and you take away another 18, it's like being £4 in debt and then another £18 in debt. You end up at minus 22. And then to get x, minus 22, because you know that's 11x, isn't it? To get x, then you take the 11 over and divide by 11. 22 divided by 11 is 2. And because there's a minus, there's minus 2. So you got your x. To work out y then, you need to put it in one of these equations. It doesn't matter which one you put it in. Put it in the second one if you wanted to. Put it in the first one, it doesn't matter. Just put it in the second one because that looks kind of nice there, doesn't it? 3x. 3x means 3 times x. Now if x is minus 2, we put that in, right? Plus 4y is equal to 6. 3 times minus 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times minus 2 is minus 6. And because that's minus 6, take it over. It becomes plus 6. So 4y then will equal 12. And then, because 4y is equal to 12, take the 4 over and divide, so you end up with 3.